What are your weaknesses? It's really one of the toughest interview questions you can be asked. How prepared are you to answer it? Welcome to a make or break moment. You don't want to give your potential employer a reason not to hire you. So how do you respond to it? Let's take a look. Why it's asked. It seems counterintuitive to talk about your flaws in a situation where you're meant to present your best self. If you think that interviewers are trying to trip you up by asking this question, you're looking at it from the wrong angle. And you may be setting yourself up for failure by holding on to this mindset. Here are a few reasons why interviewers tend to ask this question. First, to assess your level of self-awareness. How well can you reflect on yourself, your skills, and areas you should improve on? Second, to gauge the kind of person you are, your character and personality. Third, to see whether you can think on your feet under pressure. And finally, to determine whether you have any critical flaws that could affect your productivity on the job. It's a question that should get you to think deeply about yourself. Your answer should come across as off the cuff and should be authentic. Giving authentic answers shows your interviewer that you're self-aware, honest, and confident in who you are. Traits your interviewers will positively respond to. Answering the question. There are right and wrong ways to go about answering this question. Here are a few guidelines to help you answer it. Own it. You could always take a weakness and transform it into a strength. This strategy is one of the most popular ways of answering this question. It's an old formula, and while there's nothing wrong with it, you're not really answering the question. Plus, interviewers can tell when it's just a story you've put together. The key is to be authentic and choose something that's an actual weakness for you. It shows humility and vulnerability. The irrelevant weakness. Remember, the weakness should be authentic but not fundamental to the role. A great strategy is to choose a generic weakness that can apply to any position. It shouldn't be utterly irrelevant, like your addiction to knitting and crocheting. The key is to demonstrate you've taken significant steps to address it. Ongoing mitigation efforts. Always show proactivity, no matter the weakness you choose. Let's say you're uncomfortable with ambiguity. Odds are you won't find a job whose role is defined down to the finer details. Show the interviewer that you're mindful and can take steps to prevent your weakness from creating issues in the workplace. Takeaway. Instead of talking around your weaknesses, lay them on the table and start a real conversation. Inadvertently, this will shift to focus on the traits that actually matter, your strengths. So what if you're on the opposite end of all this? What if you're the interviewer? If you have an immediate IT opening or are a job seeker looking to advance your IT career, you've come to the right IT staffing firm. Contact Nexus IT Group. We have access to highly skilled tech talent most recruiters can't easily get in front of. So let our IT recruiting team show you why so many companies trust our staffing agency with their most important IT hires. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.